Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Welcome to the Over Easy podcast. I'm Jason.
I'm E.
All right, we're coming at you this week. Beautiful February day, but I'm kind of disturbed, E.
Why?
I just watched you eat.
It can be disturbing.
What was going on?
Well, I have to take my food to surgery and dissect it.
It was...
And get rid of the cancerous parts.
Cancerous parts.
No.
I don't know. It was an experience. You spoke about in an earlier podcast how you eat certain things, but I got to witness firsthand how you eat certain things. Yeah. And I felt bad for that bread.
Yeah. So for those who didn't get to see me eat, I had a chicken. I had 2 chicken sandwiches from Wendy's.
We might have to get this on video though. How you eat one day.
Yeah, so you can eat during the podcast.
Yeah, just to show you eat
while people so they can comment. Yeah, man. So I with crust and bread and stuff like that. So with these 2 chicken sandwiches, I take the bread off. I scrape the bread and I scrape the bread off. I only want the bread that has contact with the mayo or any whatever wet, the ketchup, whatever it is. I scrape that off.
So no dry parts.
Yeah,
right?
No dry parts over here. Once I get to the dry part of the bread, it's over. I discard that. So I had a pile of 4 buns here. And
so you eat the inside, pretty much, the wet inside parts of it.
Yeah, just to scrape off that mayo or whatever it is. And then, then I just eat the chicken with the lettuce and the tomato and the pickles on there. And I dip it in something.
Yeah, that was a really disturbing experience. I mean, I might need counseling for that, what I just witnessed.
I do it with burgers, too.
Yeah.
Take off the bread, scrape it off.
I'm sitting here with your daughter, and she was watching you eat. And we're having a conversation about watching you eat.
Now, don't let her she's halfway like me. She'll take off the top bread.
Okay.
And she'll eat, sometimes she'll eat the bread though, but she won't scrape it. She'll eat the whole bread and then eat the rest.
Okay, but I've eaten the bread by itself sometimes, but you're going actually.
Yeah, no, I throw it.
You're eating just, you don't want to get to the top layer. You're eating the inside.
Yeah,
the
only
wet
the
parts
insides.
that are inside. Any parts that are dry, you will not touch.
Yeah. Burgers, same way. Some burgers.
Wait,
if
the
I
burger,
don't
the meat?
scrape it, I'll peel off the top
of a burger?
Of the bun.
Oh, the bun. I thought you were dissecting
the
burger
no, not
meat.
the top layer of the meat.
Okay, I was like, this is...
No.
But I had to start off with this because this was one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen. I mean, I was trying to think of anything weird I do, but I can't think that I do anything weird when it comes to food. It was very strange.
And like I was telling with pizza, I scrape off all the cheese, whatever the topping is, and whatever layer of bread that has the sauce. So once I get under that layer, it's over. It's over. That gets discarded.
I would just tell people listening right now, this is an experience. It is definitely an experience to watch Ernesto eat.
Yeah, I'm weird with certain things.
It was weird with certain things. I was telling somebody I felt bad for the bread.
Yeah. But it's weird because, like, for instance, I had a chicken pot pie the other day, and I ate the crust. I like the crust of that.
I think you're supposed to eat the chicken pot pie crust.
I liked it. If it's like soggy, I think that's what it was. It was soggy and like buttery.
Like a child.
Yeah. I liked it like that.
Yeah.
Buttery, crusty, soggy.
You must have loved baby food.
I probably did.
Sogginess.
I don't remember it, but I probably did.
I want to ask the audience to email us or comment any weird habits you have while eating.
Yeah, let us know your weird habits. I can't be the only one out there. I'm sure there's somebody else out there that turns their bun upside down and put it on or something weird, and let us know about it.
I think Ernesto's feeling a little lonely on this side. That's what it is about how we eat.
Because somebody else has to do something weird. Yeah, I'm not the only one.
I need to have these comments to see if there's anybody out there. If you're weird, it's no big deal. Yeah. We both have quirks probably in our personalities that are weird, but this was a bizarre thing to watch. We are definitely going to try to do this one day. We're going to put this on video just to watch Ernesto eat.
And it has to be weird because you like it like that, not because I don't do it to cut carbs or nothing, no diet.
He was absolutely.
It's just how I roll.
I could see it firsthand. He was absolutely enjoying what he was doing.
Yeah,
it looked normal. It looked normal to him. It looked bizarre to me.
Yeah, and my daughter, I'll get fries, and I do this thing. I only eat like 5 fries, and I give her the rest.
Is it like a certain number you have to eat of fries?
Usually it's 5.
Is there a reason why there's 5? Is there like an obsessive reason behind it?
Maybe there's a reason I said it in my head 5, but it's usually 5.
Just 5 fries.
5 of the best fries in there.
So we're gonna get together. What kind of burger? I don't want to say any names or whatever, but what kind of burger do you like really? What's your favorite burger?
Like burger joint?
Burger joint.
Place?
Yeah, like what do you like? So we're gonna get you this, and we're gonna put this on video so people can watch you eat.
If it's fast food, like the traditional fast food places, it's gonna be Whataburger, but we don't have Whataburger.
Okay, let's just do something locally.
It's gonna be. It'd be a Whopper.
All right, so we're gonna get a Whopper.
Would be the best burger.
All right, so we're gonna do this experiment. It's not even an experiment. It's gonna be a showing of Ernesto's eating habits. We're gonna put this on video. Eating a Whopper. We're going to get them the fries. Do you drink soda with it? Is there a certain...
No way.
No soda?
No.
Okay, so no soda. Whatever he wants.
Nothing. I usually don't drink what I eat.
You don't drink what
Until afterwards, maybe.
Until after. You eat everything. All right, so we're going to put this all on this is going to be part of the social media experiment. We're going to putting our videos out a little bit here and there.
Yeah, we can see how I eat and y'all compare it.
Compare it. Comment on that. We'll be doing this shortly. Not today, because Ernesto would you eat just now?
2 classic chicken sandwiches from
with
Wendy's.
5 fries?
With 5 fries.
On each of the sandwiches, or you had 2 meals?
Just 5 fries total.
Okay, so 5 fries with 2 classic chicken sandwiches, loaded with mayo on there.
Mayo.
Looked like you were licking the mayo off of the bread, pretty much.
That's pretty much like I just scraped the mayo along with whatever bread's touching the mayo.
It really looked like an alien eating. If I saw an alien eat, that's what I saw. I figured that was what an alien ate.
Yeah, because I like the sogginess of it, so that's why.
We're going to put this on our page very shortly. We're going to watch Ernesto eat. It's going to be the Watch Ernesto Eat party, right? Yeah. And you guys can comment everything. We'll give you details of when this is going to be going on.
I don't know anybody else that does that.
No, I don't know anybody else that's ever done that before.
So maybe it is a little weird.
It is a little weird. We're having Ernesto question how he eats now. But we're going to put this out there. Ernesto's just going to eat.
Yeah.
That's it. You're just going to watch him eat.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think it's going to be a great experiment.
As long as I get a free meal out of it.
Yes, I'm going to buy it, Ernesto. Because I want to see the people eat. I just want to sit here and watch Ernesto eat.
Let's do this experiment every day.
Not every day. I don't think you're going to be in the hospital. You're going to be in the hospital.
You buy lunch every day.
All right.
And I'll get a sandwich.
Yeah, that's how I kind of wanted to start it out today because I found that very bizarre. Because we had talked about it, but you have to see this to actually believe it. You can only hear it so much.
Yeah.
And then I saw it. I saw his family reaction to it.
Yeah,
and it doesn't. They seem like they've been traumatized over that experience.
They're used to it.
It seems like they're traumatized a little bit. A little bit.
Well, they just probably don't understand it, so they just keep it moving.
I had some discussions with your daughter about it, and she still loves you.
She does. She's close. She does it a little bit.
Don't put it on anybody else.
She does like half.
Don't. No. I'm pretty sure it's not anywhere near as close to yours.
No, it's not. It's halfway.
All right. So we're going to put this on video.
Remove that top bun.
Yeah. We're going to put this on video with Ernesto just eating.
Yeah.
All right. It sounds easy. Sounds like a great challenge. I mean, it really does sound like an unbelievable challenge. It's not even a challenge.
So, yeah, you just want the optics of it.
The optics, because you have to watch it yourself.
How it goes down.
I mean, we might have a background of somebody announcing it.
Oh, like a commentary?
Yeah, I might commentate the whole thing. I might bring my brother over here to commentate with me.
Bread.
Yeah. Not just that, just like, okay, you see how he's licking off the bread right now?
No, I don't lick the bread.
Whatever you're doing.
I scrape it with my teeth.
But, okay, this is getting... We're going to definitely put this, but yeah. So the Ernesto experiment will be going on, and let's just bring in the questions right now to share, like, sending comments under our page. Go to Over Easy Podcast Network at gmail.com. What you like to eat that you find food that you find weird, that people might find weird that you like to eat. The ways you eat food,
and we'll see how I eat that food.
Maybe we'll do that. Maybe Ernesto will eat some of these things
that you like.
That you like, just to see this. This might be a thing that we do. If you want to see if Ernesto might be
something.
weirder, or you might be weirder than Ernesto. We don't know, but I have a hard time anybody's weirder than Ernesto when it comes to eating.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna go
get a little weird.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get that up. Please, like I said, like, subscribe, share, comment, email us. Tell us about your likes and dislikes of food, how you eat it. Maybe people find it strange. Maybe you don't find it strange. Whatever. But yeah, that would be our food topic today.
Mm-hmm.
So so we've been off for a couple weeks.
Yes. Valentine's happened.
We were supposed to have one last week, but both of us forgot it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
What happened? How'd you forget?
Cause man, I work so much.
So let me tell them the story. So the text is, Ernesto, we're gonna do one today. I can read the text, right? It was nothing crazy, right?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, so
it was probably like I forgot.
Today is it's Valentine's Day. So I text Ernesto, are we doing the podcast? This was the day before. We were all set. So Ernesto texts me second half.
I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. I was just reminded. It was Valentine's Day. And they had plans. That's it. So he was just reminded by his significant other.
Yeah, that we were going to the beach.
Yeah. I didn't want to give out those plans. If he didn't want them.
Yeah. Well, it's fine.
He said, Cindy gave me a look.
Yeah.
So you must have forgot that it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah. I was like, we're doing the podcast. She's like, we're going to the beach because it's Valentine's Day.
And the last one,
the
kicker is, can I show her that? Can I show them that?
What?
I don't, because she might hear the podcast.
Oh, yeah. No, you can say, no, I had to go buy something that day. But it wasn't because I forgot.
No, you said.
Because I forgot that it was that day, but that wasn't why I didn't buy the stuff.
Totally forgot. I had to go out and buy her something still.
Yeah. Well, the only day that I had to buy her something was that day.
No. You explained it, okay?
Because I work 6 days a week.
Okay, no.
No.
So that's what you're going to go with?
Of course.
That's what you're going to go with?
You always have to have something to go with.
But we're going to talk about what we do. These are our friends on our podcast. Right?
Yes.
So we got to be honest here.
Well, that was it. Because I remember during the week, I remember, but I knew that my only day to get
I totally forgot.
About Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I knew early in the week, that my only chance to get it was going to be on Valentine's Day.
Okay. So how?
Because I worked too much.
Did she like the gift?
Yeah, it was good.
Any idea what the gift was?
I got her definitely some roses, a card, cooked a big meal, stuff like that. And then I can't tell you what else I'm getting her because it's on the way.
Because you forgot?
No. I just it has to be mailed.
Oh, okay. All right. So you might have wanted it to have been mailed before Valentine's Day. How about that?
Well, when you're working a lot.
The go-to.
You can't get online during the week. Amazon's not open during the week.
All right, we're just going to...
It's only open on Sundays.
So, this is why we didn't have a podcast last week. I'm single, so I don't remember anything when it comes to Valentine's Day. Ernesto has been in a great relationship for many, many years.
Yeah.
And he comes to me. I totally forgot about Valentine's Day.
Yes.
I don't know. Was she mad?
No.
Not even a little bit.
Awesome.
She's awesome. I think she's awesome too. But you couldn't detect anything that she was a little mad?
No, she wasn't mad.
Are you just being?
Because it was a nice day. I still made it. It didn't look like I forgot.
Okay.
I just told you that in text.
Okay. But you said she gave you a side look.
Yeah, because I did say that I was going to do the podcast.
So she was mad.
No. She was
no
just
point she wasn't mad?
No, she wasn't mad. She was just making sure,
hey, you better make sure that
this
is our day.
I know you didn't plan this.
Tell Jason he ain't coming over.
Right. So she was fine if you would have came over, but as long as it didn't interfere with the beach, which I knew it was gonna. So that's why I was just like, what?
I'm going to do can I do my judgment?
Yeah.
You forgot.
No.
You forgot.
I will say that
it slipped your mind.
Forgot that
it was Valentine's Day.
I guess.
Yeah.
Not that it was Valentine's Day.
That it was
I forgot that it was the day that I had to get the stuff.
Ernesto, you were really trying to work your way around that.
That's what it was. It was I forgot. Oh yeah, not that it was Valentine's Day, but oh yeah, this is the only day I had to get the stuff.
Okay, so just want to give you an update. They're still together, even though he forgot Valentine's Day. So everything's good on the home front.
Yeah, it's just a holiday.
It's not about the gifts, right?
No.
Even if you forget.
Yeah.
So we're happy to report that they're still together. Happy as ever.
Valentine's, that guy is crazy anyway. If you look it up, we should probably be celebrating that.
Okay, I'm going to look on that afterwards. I don't know the whole backstory of Valentine's.
I saw a picture where a guy was like beheaded. I think he like killed people.
Okay, that's going to be another day for that one because I got to read this out. So what we learned today about Valentine's Day is don't forget it.
Don't forget it.
Come up with the best excuses impossible. Like
always have an excuse.
Ernesto had some he pushed it on. Well, I had the thing.
I don't believe in excuses except for Valentine's Day.
Okay, so is that good enough for the ladies that are listening to us?
Of course.
I want to hear them talk and give me. I mean, fellas, you can go ahead and tell us and stuff like that. But I want to hear the ladies what they think about Ernesto's excuses.
But you can't make it look like that you forgot though. That the forgot was on the back.
Well, I got to be honest with you. From the text messages, it seemed like she knew that you forgot.
No, she just was making sure, like, did I hear
I know Cindy. Cindy seemed like she's really sharp on it. Like, she knows what's going on.
No, she didn't know.
She didn't know?
No.
You want me to edit this portion of the podcast?
No, it's fine. She probably forgets.
Because I don't want her to come back.
She won't listen to it anyway.
She won't listen to it either. That's another gripe I have with Cindy. If we're going to talk... Like, subscribe, man.
Yeah.
What's up with Cindy?
Yeah, she forgot.
So I think, all right, I'm on Ernesto's side now.
Yeah, there you go.
He has a right to forget.
Yeah, she forgets all the time.
Forgetting about our podcast.
Yeah.
So I'm with Ernesto. Even if he forgot, she won't hear none of this. I still love her, but yeah, she forgot, so he forgot. Fair enough. But yeah, send us. I know, but go ahead and send us maybe your experience on a forgetful Valentine's Day.
So the key is to, even if you have forgotten something
like Ernesto
about
forgot
Valentine's Day, you can't make it look like you forgot something.
Yes.
The forgot is in the back end and it's not seen.
So Ernesto's saying he forgot, but he didn't make it. He forgot, but Cindy didn't.
You got to be able to do an audible. You got to be resourceful.
But they didn't find out that he forgot.
Yeah, I just forgot that I had to get this stuff that day.
Because it was Valentine's Day.
I should have woken up earlier to get it. And I was like, oh, yeah, I still got to get the stuff. It was a little more like
okay, so that's somewhat forgetting, right?
But not that the day, not what day it was.
But I mean, the most important thing, I know you want to be together, but the gift.
But the gifts.
That's a big deal.
And the cards.
That's like everything, Ernesto. And the balloon.
And everything.
All the little stuff.
I knew I was going to, but I only had one day to get it. It was only that day.
It was only that day. Because it wouldn't have been Valentine's Day.
Right, yeah.
If it would have been the next day, it would have been past Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and that's no good.
Yeah, that would have been really bad.
Yeah.
We might have had a different show today.
Yeah, or we might not
have had a show at all. Yeah. I can't get service outside on the lawn.
Yeah, we would have to be outside.
We'd have to go into a library that's not open. I don't think it's COVID friendly right now.
Public access show.
Go by somebody's house that has an open network that we could just use.
Steal their Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, yeah.
Pull off of
it. So that's our Valentine's Day. Go ahead, let us know what's your worst experience, best experience. I want to hear everybody's experience. And also let me know if you think Ernesto forgot or not. I already told you I think Ernesto forgot.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, and that seems like a guilty man right there.
I'm sticking to it.
But what else has been going on in these couple weeks off? What's new?
Nothing. Working a lot. See, that's why. That's Valentine's Day. Working a lot. What else has been going on?
Did you see this thing with Ted Cruz?
Oh yeah, I did.
This guy's insane.
And I don't know. See, so I saw Joe Rogan. He believes he's with me, and a couple other people. Who were like, why exactly does he have to be there again?
All right, so I do not endorse this at all.
Why does he need to be like in the zip code?
Okay, so it's not. It's the state. It's the state. He's a senator.
Okay, so why does he need to be?
All right, so let's just, some people that didn't listen to. So
if you could tell me a reason why he has to be there.
So let me tell him what happened.
Okay.
Let me tell him what happened. So Ted Cruz, as you know, there was a horrible storm in Texas this week.
Did he go on a cruise?
No, Ted Cruz did not. He should have probably gone way gone. So Ted Cruz, who's a senator of Texas, after this horrible storm where people are losing electricity, the pipes are bursting, people are freezing. They have like ridiculous amount of weather that you really never see in Texas.
Right.
And it was like a long stretch. They had one storm after another, back-to-back storms.
Right.
So Ted Cruz says, listen, I am going to go away where I am a senator of the state, right? So he says, I'm going to go away. Now, granted, he's going away. He's picking Cancun. Beautiful spot, Cancun, right?
Yeah, it better be.
All right, so he's going to Cancun. And so first of all, let me just break these down into different couple of stories, right? So number one, where he made a big mistake, he's an asshole anyway, but the number one is he decides to go on a plane, a regular commercial flight.
Right.
Now, not only on a commercial flight, he doesn't do first class. He does coach.
Yeah.
Coach.
So everybody can see him. Exactly. Yeah. So coach, he decides to go on, and they show him looking, people taking pictures of him. Yeah.
I guess he saw his phone. I guess some people said he started reading this stuff about Ted Cruz got spotted going to Cancun during this great storm where nobody has electricity. Their pipes are bursting, no water, nothing. They're freezing in their houses.
Right.
So instead of taking a private jet, which I don't agree with him going anyway, he goes on there. So that's number one. Number two is you're leaving the state that you're one of the leaders of, where you can help get the National Guard down there, aid everything. You can help pass out water like AOC did, who's not even from the state.
Pass out water?
Yeah, AOC came down there, raised $2 million. AOC.
Okay.
He didn't do none of this. They just had a picture of him yesterday. There's a photo op, 3 pictures of him helping with water now. And just one guy.
See, he was going to help with water.
No, he didn't. But the point of it, you being leadership, I don't care what Joe Rogan says. Joe Rogan, he lives in Texas now, Joe Rogan, right?
Yeah.
And he's in a different class now or whatever. But you leave, and then he lied about it, Ted Cruz, about going away. He said, we were only going to be there for a day. He blamed his kids.
Yeah, he was like, my
daughters.
Hey, you'll do anything for your daughters.
Yeah, you'll do anything for your daughters.
Yeah,
like the Valentine's thing, right?
I leave, yeah.
Yeah, okay. But they live in a pretty good mansion, I'm sure. He's a Harvard grad lawyer, right? And he just says, nope, I'm going to get up and go. And then he said it was a mistake. Then they said I was only going to be there for like a day. I'd be back in a day. Now there was a whole big thing that he'd be gone for like 3 days. They left their dog there.
Yeah, because they was going to have somebody come.
Security, right? In cold weather, 27 degrees weather, they're going to leave their dog in the house.
Yeah.
So what do you object to? What do you object to? What do you think? What is...
Okay. Well, so if there was a phone call or, aid to be gotten that wasn't gotten, like if he neglected to call a National Guard or to get water or whatever it was that he could have done, if he neglected to do it and he needed to be there to do it, then he's totally at fault, 100%. But if he could have made those same phone calls or emails from Cancun or got the same resources, unless he had to walk up to the resources door and say, hey, we need that water, I think, not that it's the best leadership decision, but I do think it's okay if he wasn't there.
Okay.
Because as long as he's being responsible, it's like...
That's not.
It's like my job. Like if I can't go to my office,
you just lost it.
But like if I can't go to my office, but I can do all the same things from home.
Were you elected to your job by the people?
Kinda.
No, who? By the state? by the state of Florida?
By the people at my job.
Yeah.
No, not by the state of Florida.
So you've been elected by the state of Texas.
Wait, this is the other thing too. When there's a natural disaster or something like that, I don't immediately go like, "Where's Rick Fox?" or like, "Where's Rick Scott?"
Rick Fox, a basketball player.
I don't want to know where the if make sure he's still at home because we're dealing with this hurricane and he needs to be here. Hey, is Rick Scott at home? I don't really care.
No,
I'm not even thinking
these
about
officials
that
are supposed to be in the state that they represent.
But why do I need him here?
Because you need him there to be able to. First of all, it's something about having the figure on the ground, right?
But I'm not even thinking about having the figure
You're not
on the
thinking
ground. I don't even care.
But you might not. But people want to know that they're being helped out, right? So
He could be at his house not helping out.
Okay, but the point of it,
He could be there
you are
not
a senator.
doing shit.
You are the senator. You're a governor. You're a senator. You represent the state. That is your state.
Yes.
You were elected to help that state.
Absolutely.
Regardless, you have to be in the state. The state is going through struggles. You need to make sure you shouldn't be.
What if your life is on the line?
What life on the line?
What if you could have died?
You could have gone somewhere else in Texas.
So he has to stay in Texas.
Yes.
Why not just get the fuck out of there
And go to Cancun?
and go to anywhere?
No. Ernesto, I think you really got this wrong. I think listen, you're supposed to be there for the people of Texas.
But why? They're not expecting you to
Yes, they are. That's what they
vote.
Listen, you're in Senate for a reason.
Yeah.
They put the trust.
Call the people who needs to be called to get the resources there.
No.
Do whatever, but you don't have to be there. I don't care if you're not there. Like, why do you need to be there?
You have to be on the ground.
Why?
What? Ernesto, you are representing. You are a representative of the state of Texas.
So
the
was
people
there
pay your salary. You are there.
Right,
that is your office.
But say he would have left and no one saw him. Then they wouldn't have even known that he was gone, so they wouldn't have even. It was It was really the optics of it.
Yeah, he should have gone
more than
regardless.
it
Whether people
was-
saw him or not, it is still a bad look.
Right, that's all it is. It's a bad look.
No, but you
it doesn't
should
mean
be
that
in the
it's-
state. You should be in the state. You do not see people of the state, whether you're a senator or governor, leaving the state during a national disaster.
I guess the question is by him leaving, did he not get something done for the state that was supposed to be done? That is my question. Because if that's the case...
You have got to make sure that everything that gets done needs to be done.
Right. So did he not do that? So
you need to be there to make sure everything runs smoothly.
But did he not... Did things not run smoothly?
Well,
because he wasn't there.
Well, evidently, it wasn't running smoothly because they had to do rolling blackouts. People weren't getting water.
But was it because he wasn't there? Would they have not gotten the water?
Regardless, I can't pinpoint anybody. It looked like a system failure from everybody that was in that state.
Like if it was because he didn't call the guy who brings the water because he was in Cancun.
You have to be on the phone.
That's his fault.
You have to be on the phone with the president, the administration, making sure. I know it's the governor that talks to, but also the senators have pull in Washington, D.C. They can start getting stuff moving, making sure that you're in contact with people that deal with it. FEMA, everything that you're saying, okay, we're going to need this. You have to report back to the administration.
Because you can almost argue that
he's not a likable person.
You can almost argue that he was working virtual anyway, because he should have been, right?
Right.
Because of COVID. He should have been doing
Ernesto.
Zoom meetings,
Ernesto.
Zoom,
no, he's
whatever.
been going to Washington, D.C.
So when
they wear a mask at the Capitol.
So he's been going back and forth to Washington.
Yeah, because senators spend part of their time in D.C., part of their time in their home.
Right.
Their home state.
So then he should be able to handle everything via Zoom calls.
Not from Cancun.
Why not from Cancun? Does the Wi-Fi not work good?
The Wi-Fi not work good. Dude, it's a natural disaster. You don't have natural disasters every day.
Look, I don't want to be where there's a national disaster, whether it's my state or not. If my state was having a national disaster,
yeah, but you're not a senator, and you're not a governor.
But as a governor, is that like a part of the job?
They're always there. When a hurricane hits down here, the governors are set at the Capitol, and then they come visit after the disaster is over. Whether it be in Tallahassee, Miami, Fort Lauderdale.
But what if that wasn't the safest place?
What?
That building or whatever they.
What building? He has access to a lot of things that he could have gotten to.
What if he was just like, look, I think it's safer if I leave Texas.
I can't believe you right now. I can't believe you right now.
I think it's safer if I leave Texas, and just so happens Cancun is the place.
And I'm sure everybody else wanted to leave Texas.
Yeah.
During the time.
And they should, if they can.
If they can. So what do you do with the people that don't?
You can't do anything with them.
What are you talking
They
about?
have to. No one. You can't look. You're responsible for your family.
He is the senator. He took an oath to help people. That's the oath.
Yes,
that
so
they
he
took.
better help them via Zoom calls and call all the appropriate people that he needs to call. I don't know, man. I guess I'm indifferent about it.
Indifferent about it. Okay.
Unless it was my job description that I
That's
can't.
his job description.
Like if it says in the thing you cannot leave the state whenever there's a disaster happening, then I'd be like, hey, that's what it says here in my contract. But if it doesn't say that, then I'm out of there. My job is also to get my daughters and my family to safety.
And he could have got his daughters, and he has all the luxury of getting his daughters to safety. He was not in any direct harm to himself. He could have sent his daughters somewhere else and his wife.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. Like, I think you have the obligation for your family first. Not that Cancun was the safest place for people fleeing Texas, but I think
He
anywhere
could have sent them to Washington,
is fine.
D.C. He could have stayed there. No, he wasn't in the line of fire where he was at. Just wasn't. He was cold,
All right.
but he wasn't in the line of fire. His family wasn't up against it. Not like other families that were up against it with no power, no water,
So
the houses falling apart. Like, you have to be in there, man, to help out.
okay, so give me an example of what he would. So we just needed to see him handing water out to people.
Not
so we
just
could
handing
be like,
water out. No,
oh, look
you
at
should
Ted
not
Cruz
be
handing
not
out water.
handing water out, but the point of being there, being on the ground, helping out, making sure it gets done. Sometimes, you might want stuff to be done correctly from far away,
Mhm.
but it's not the same thing of being there.
That's what I mean. Like, if he neglected to do something because
Well,
he wasn't
evidently,
there,
he was neglecting on some part of his job. If you're not physically there to help out, making sure stuff gets done.
But so would that stuff have not gotten done if he was there? Or
We
not?
don't know.
I guess we just don't know.
We don't know.
Because I'd be willing to,
But if I know that a state senator is down my neck in person saying, get this done,
Mhm.
or it's just anybody in government that has that
I guess
pull.
I don't know what all what's the protocol for when this happens.
You
and
want to
did he
make sure
follow it?
stuff gets accomplished. You have the resources that other people don't have resources to.
Mhm.
You just don't. Like a local official doesn't have the resources of a government official, or a state official. It's just facts.
Mhm.
It runs like that. You have state, you have local, state, and then national.
But he's not knocking on these people's doors when this
Nobody
happens.
says he has to knock on anybody's doors, but it's about making sure that there's a streamlining of a process.
So he's going to call them on the phone just like he's going
Yes,
to call
but
them.
if you're there and you're able to make sure things get done,
What if they
like I
don't?
say,
How do they know he's there if he's on the
boots-
phone?
Ernesto, it's not about.
If he calls them on the phone and say, hey, look, we're having a fucking issue right now, they're going to be like, well, it doesn't look like you're calling from the state, Ted, so we can't help you. Or they're going to just
I'm gonna be
do
honest
it.
with you. This is me and Ernesto's first fight
They're gonna
on
do
this
it.
podcast right now. We've been
They're
pretty
either
good.
going to do it or
We've
not.
had a pretty good podcast marriage so far, me and Ernesto. Not too many fights in this relationship that we're building, me and Ernesto, but this is becoming a fight, I think.
Because
I'm banging my head against the wall with Ernesto.
I haven't heard the smoking gun
The
yet
smoking gun.
of what didn't happen because he
Well,
was
we're going to continue this on the next episode of the podcast.
I feel like everything would have happened by phone call anyway.
Phone call.
Because he would have been snowed in. So it's not like he would have been able to go to these places
All I
and,
know
and
is
tell
we're
them
gonna-
to do something.
This is going to be a
and
good.
oversee it.
This is-
He would have been calling them and saying, hey, did you deliver the water? Hey, there's guys out there who need some, whatever it is.
So once again, we're going to play.
Yeah, it's sunny where I'm at. I'm in Cancun. Did you deliver the water?
This is what I want to do. I want to play it to our audience because this is not going to be resolved between me and Ernesto right now. I want to play it to our audience. What do you think Ted Cruz should have done?
Yeah, tell us what Ted Cruz should. Listen, I know as a leader it looks good, but when there's a disaster, I'm kind of beyond looking good. I'm really more.
Oh, I don't think it should just look good. I think you
did the resources get there? Because if you're in Cancun and you got the resources there, I'm going to be happy. I don't care if you're in Cancun.
Yes, I want my leader.
Get the stuff.
I want my leader to run and hide during times of desperation for people out there. That's what I want my leader to do. Yeah. I want him to hide. Exactly.
I don't care where he hides. I want him to put the water where it needs to be and the power where it needs to be.
Once again,
he can do that in Hawaii. If Hawaii makes him do it really well, then go to Hawaii and do it really well.
So me and Ernesto are going to disagree on this, but we will agree on one thing. Ted Cruz is a horrible individual.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know enough about him.
Well, read up on him. You'll find out how much of a horrible individual he is.
He probably is.
He probably is. Take my word on it. You and you're eating half of the bread.
Yeah. If he eats half the bread, he's probably a cool guy.
Not on this podcast. He's not a good guy. Maybe Ernesto's podcast. So,
yeah. So Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz. So that's going to be our end on the politics debate today. So I was. Did you see the Beyonce? The new line that Beyonce has. You know we're big Beyonce fans on this. Jay-Z and Beyonce. You haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. I heard about it. It's Adidas line, right?
Yes.
It's,
I will tell you to go check
Blue
it out.
Ivy Park, but it's called something else.
I think it's just called Ivy Park.
Or Ivy Park.
All I want to do is give out Queen Bee so much love on this podcast because that's going to be one of our guests.
Yes, one day she's going to.
Her and Jay.
You know, all these other podcasts, we
aim high. People. We aim really high.
No, I don't think she's been on one podcast.
We're going to change that, right?
Yeah, we have to.
We're going to change that.
She's going to be on ours.
Not only do we want 1 billion customers, 1 billion subscribers.
Yep.
We want Queen Bee on here.
Yeah.
Beyonce.
What if we, for the 1 billionth subscriber part of it, get them to sit in on the Beyonce interview?
Do we have a Beyonce interview yet?
Oh, well, we're not going to say that out loud.
Oh, okay. That's not part of the process.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Which I think looks...
We don't have a Beyonce interview.
Which I think looks lovely
scheduled
today. I think you cleaned it up pretty good today.
Yeah. We're trying to get it to sparkle and shine.
Yeah, I almost tripped today. I can't over it.
It's getting pretty enormous.
It's moving now.
We put the batteries in.
It doesn't breathe, does it?
No.
Yeah, we're not. There's nothing human in there, or reptiles or anything. Well, that I think, right?
No, it's all battery operated.
So it's a battery. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
You got a controller or something?
No, just batteries. It knows what to do.
I've had a couple people ask me. People want to know about this 1 billion subscriber surprise. Everybody's looking forward to it.
Which now may have a Beyonce bonus tag on gift part.
Can I enter the 1 billion?
Nope.
Subscriber? Oh.
But you can interview Beyonce with me.
Okay, that seems fair enough. So you want to say you would have an audience member sit in with us?
Yeah.
Somebody that listens to us? That would be the...
And maybe even ask some questions to the Queen.
We got to look over them before, right?
The thing is, if Beyonce interviews with us, we can't interview any other person.
Yeah, but I don't want to end the podcast.
No, it'll just be us.
We will continue to interview.
No, it's over.
It's over.
Once you interview
all right, so now we're
Beyonce,
debate, right? Now we interview Beyonce. Maybe we don't want to interview Beyonce.
It's over after we interview.
So maybe we should interview Beyonce. Maybe
she's it.
So do we want to interview her?
Sure. I'll just end it with that.
Okay, but what about if we push it off a little bit further?
Yeah,
so we continue to interview people.
Hey, they better hurry up before we interview Beyonce. That's what we'll tell them when they come.
So we don't have a date on when we're going to interview her?
Not yet.
So we can stretch this out?
Yes, unless she wants to come whenever
she wants. If you want to come right now.
Then it's over.
I got to make a call later, maybe get her on the phone.
Yeah.
That type of thing, right?
Yeah, Beyonce.
I haven't really struck up that relationship with Jay-Z and Beyonce yet.
Yeah. Right now, Jay-Z, me and Jay-Z might not be on the best terms. But
because of what you said, that he wasn't
a genius.
That
was all. But he's really good.
So I'm going to interview Beyonce and Jay-Z. Really Ernesto's not going to be there that day because, that seems like that's holding us back.
Oh, no, I'm going to be there.
You can't ask any questions, man. He might not talk to you. I heard through the grapevine maybe that Jay-Z doesn't want to talk to you.
How about this?
Do you think he listens to us now?
I'll battle Jay-Z.
Oh, no.
Because I can rap.
Yeah.
I can spit.
This is going to be bad.
And if I make him nod his head, then
well, there's two nodding heads. There's a nodding head of approval and nodding head of shame.
No. Because he's only going to nod his head if he likes.
I think that no type of thing. Because there's two different nods of the head, right? You go like the head's up and down, and then there's that side to side.
Yeah, no, he's going to do the up and he's going to be like bouncing like it's that nod.
Maybe the line get disconnected. I don't know. If the line suddenly gets disconnected.
No, we're going to if I get him to nod his head on one bar, one part of it, then the interview's happening.
So you can really rap, huh?
Of course.
Who's told you you're a good rapper?
I used to rap. My audience.
A lot of people used to do certain things.
The audience. I used to rap on stage. I used to.
Did they like you?
Yeah. We were in magazines.
Really?
Yeah.
What magazine?
Well, not like big magazines.
What's the magazine?
Like Orlando magazines, like Ozone and different.
So do you have a picture?
I have one. Do I have it on my? I might have it on my Facebook. Picture of the magazine.
How long ago was this?
This was back in 2000 up to 2007. From 2007. From high school all the way to 2007, 2008.
So you've had a pretty wild life being a rapper.
Yeah.
Were you close to signing?
Yeah, I actually had a little underground record deal. Meaning that it was only $10,000 of recording and stuff like that.
That's it.
Yeah.
You just said no.
But it was something.
So what would you put yourself as a rapper? Like what type of rap was it?
Oh, it was like
what?
It was lyrical backpack, a little bit of shoot 'em up chilling.
Like
it was a little bit Lupe, a little bit
this is like Kanye type thing right now.
Ludacris, kind of.
So you were more metamorphosed,
Lil Wayne.
Little Wayne.
Yeah.
Little Wayne.
It was a little Wayne. Yeah. Those are the people I was listening to. Very, very lyrical.
So maybe we need to you have to rap on here. Like, I didn't know all this. I knew you did some
rap on here.
Not right now.
Okay.
Because I want it to be good. And I think we need some time.
Give me a little bit of time.
Give it a little time. So we have you eating a sandwich and rapping.
Yeah.
At the same time, though. Because we don't want that. It's bad habits. We don't want to give the kids all this bad stuff.
I can always rap.
But we were speaking about, I know we went on a totally different tangent because we want Jay-Z and Beyonce on there. And we're going to do that.
We're going to get, because they haven't been on the podcast.
No, Jay-Z has.
He's been on The Breakfast Club.
No, he was on with Elliot, I forgot what his name was.
Oh, okay, that's a podcast.
Radar or whatever.
Yeah, Rap Radar.
Rap Radar, yeah. It was really good, actually.
I guess that is a podcast,
It was really good, actually. You got to listen to the interview.
I've seen it.
I think we can do better.
Yeah. Well, we don't have to interview Jay-Z.
Why you don't want to interview Jay-Z?
Because
he's not a genius in your eyes?
I mean, I'll battle Jay-Z. We don't have to interview him.
We do not want to see a slaughterhouse. No,
we can interview Beyonce.
No, I want to interview both.
Jay-Z has been interviewed by everybody. Everybody's seen Jay-Z.
Jay-Z doesn't give interviews to everybody.
That's true, but what are we going to ask Jay-Z that nobody
we're going to make a relationship with these two, whether they like it or well, I don't want to say it like that. We're going to have a relationship with Jay-Z and Beyonce. I feel like you're holding us back with your
I love Jay-Z. He's all in my playlist. He's in my playlist. I know a lot of your lyrics, all of your lyrics, not all of them, but
you're holding us back.
I'm a big fan of Jay-Z.
You're holding us back.
I'm just making sure I'm clear on where I place him.
Okay, listen, we don't need this right now. You're hurting our relationship with them.
I did have a dream, and a lot of my dreams come true, that I was sitting in church behind Jay-Z and Beyonce.
I don't think they're churchgoers.
Yeah, they do. They go to church. I know somebody who goes to their church.
They go to church?
Mm-hmm.
You know somebody that goes to their church. Okay, I didn't know they go to church. Okay. I'll go to church if they go to church.
Yeah.
I'm not a churchgoer. I'm not a temple goer or a churchgoer.
Yeah, and I had a dream that I was sitting behind them.
So I think you're holding us back, to be honest with you. Because you and Jay-Z have this feud he doesn't even know about.
Yeah, no, it's not a feud.
Jay-Z, if you're listening,
get at me,
Ernesto is calling you out. Now, I got you, Jay-Z. Easy knockout, all right? Ernesto's my boy, but
I can spit, especially when I hear, because see, Jay-Z's going to spit a dope-ass rhyme, and that's going to amp me to spit a dope-ass. I'm going to go based on how dope he goes. So if he comes with a whack verse, then my next verse going to be whack. If he comes with a dope verse, then it's going to be dope for dope.
I'm going to just say this. I think his whack line is going to be better than your best line.
I'll smoke Jay-Z. Yeah, right. He just needs to be good because then I'll be good.
He just needs to be good. We're telling the GOAT. He needs to be good.
Yeah, it's up to him how good I am.
Yeah. So, Jay-Z, it's on you for you to be good so Ernesto can be good.
If you want to beat me, spit a whack line. Spit whack bars, then I'll spit whack bars.
All right, so we're going to figure this out. So Jay-Z's a frequent listener, I'm pretty sure, right? You think he probably listens?
He listened twice, I'm pretty sure.
You sure? Twice?
2 out of the 10 times he's listened.
What about Beyonce?
Beyonce's listened to about 8 of them.
8 of them. You have inside knowledge of this one, too?
I can just look at the algorithms. I looked at the analytics.
Oh, you did? I didn't know we could, can we?
Well, one part of the analytics shows you just Beyonce.
It's Beyonce rhythm.
Yeah, I had my friend set that up in there.
Yeah, okay.
We're just
Is that Ninja Nico?
Yeah, we got it honed in on Beyonce's.
This sounds, no, don't say that. It's so bad right now. We're not doing that. We continue on that path.
No. Listen, Jay-Z, I think it'll be real fun. We'll just be rapping for fun, right?
Slaughter my co-host.
We'll be rapping for fun. We'll make it a day. The kids can come. Beyonce can come. Meet my girl. Be nice. Nobody's going to be trying to harm nobody. We don't need security clearance. It's fine. I love all y'all. It's fine.
It's fine. All right. Yeah. I'm confused and scared.
I think it'll be fun. I think me and him going back and forth would be dope.
So you see yourself best friends, right?
I think we would. Yeah, we'd have camaraderie.
So you guys, like, after this, you guys are like best friends.
Yeah, we
go over
business minded.
You guys
rap
go over
minded
dinner at their house. They come over to your house for dinner.
I think what's good that how me and him would bond is that I'm not gonna be giving him all the kudos everyone gives him just because he's Jay-Z.
So you're gonna be.
I'm gonna respectfully tell him if it's good or bad.
So you're gonna be a good friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you imagine this friendship.
And I don't have a lot of things to bash him on, but I'm not going to just be like,
so you guys are going to be like dinner buddies, you're couple buddies, right? So you guys are going to movies together when movies open up.
Yeah, sure. And then when we have our cipher, if he spits some whack shit, I'm going to be like, yo, that shit was whack. Watch this shit. I'll let him know what I'm going to be spitting. I'm pretty sure 99% of the bars he spits is going to be dope as fuck. So I'm not saying that. I just mean that if it happens, it's just going to be, it is what it is.
Once again, this is the opinion of Ernesto, not of Jason of this podcast. JB, you come on here anytime you want.
Yeah. I think I would rather now, like, if I had a choice, like, he wouldn't be the first choice of person.
Okay, can we stop this already? We're keeping you from getting on the podcast.
Well, see, this is why we would be good friends, because I'm not going to suck up to him. I'd be real with him. No.
That's fine. You have to get him on the podcast.
Right.
So let's get him on let's develop this relationship with them, okay?
Yeah.
We got to develop it. You don't just, like when you and me became friends, right? We didn't talk shit to each other about how bad of people we are. You know how bad of a person I am. I know how bad of a person I am. And we talk shit to each other. But it took a while.
Yeah.
You don't just call him, hey, you're an awful person or something. You don't do it right off the bat. You massage the ego.
I don't think he's an awful person.
No, I didn't say that. But we don't want to go down there at all.
He's in top 3.
Of what?
Rappers.
Okay, we're not going to do the top 5 today. But we've had spoken about it. But yeah, this is
I think he'd be fun.
So that might be a new little wrinkle that we have to the 1 million listeners when we get, a billion. 1 million. 1 million is nothing. That's like wiping your hands. There, boom, 1 million. We're getting close anyway, I think.
Yeah.
But that's our plan to go ahead and do that.
Well, hold on. Let me tell you who I want to rap with besides Jay-Z.
Okay, so now I'm not a rapper, but we're going to find out who the rapper Ernesto, which we're going to get that. If he has a picture, we're going to put that on our social media of Ernesto on this magazine cover.
Yeah. I think that'd be dope.
So how many people? Was it a group?
Yeah, it was a group. We were a group.
Oh, what was the name of the group?
Rebel Gang.
Rebel Gang. All right,
I was Deal Williams.
How long were you guys together?
Probably about 5, 6 years.
Are you still in contact with the other members?
Yeah, via social media.
So can we get a reunion?
Absolutely.
On
They'll come.
here?
Actually, my other homeboy, Raw Hype he has a podcast called the Raw Hype Podcast.
So you think
He's been doing that for years.
You think he can come on ours?
Absolutely, he will come. I'll punch him in the face if he doesn't come on ours.
Okay, we don't need anybody. We're getting very upset today. So we're
Raw,
have,
you're coming on our podcast.
What is it called again?
I'll
What's the
punch
group?
you in the face.
What's the group again called?
Rebel Gang.
So first time ever a reunion.
Yeah, we haven't had a
Rebel Gang?
reunion. Yeah,
We're gonna have
Mouse,
a reunion. DJ Mouse,
Raw, and Strife was in there here and there.
Strife.
Yeah.
You're gonna have the first ever reunion tour on our podcast.
Yeah.
This is gonna be. We are gonna have.
We'll do a
what do
cipher.
they call it? What is it called again? When you have an exclusive.
Exclusive, yeah.
Exclusive. And you guys are going to be invited to the exclusive of Rebel Gang.
Yeah.
Big in Orlando.
It was big in Jacksonville.
Big in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Not big down here, but big in those two spots.
Yeah. Because by the time I got here, I was rapping, but on the back end.
On the back end.
Back burner.
So we're going to have a cipher. You know what?
I always got
I might have them write me some lines, and I'll get in there. If you can get the group together,
absolutely,
I might get in there. I'll join the fifth member.
Yeah, we'll turn.
We gotta get a name. We gotta get a name. You gotta call me a name. All right, so you guys tell me what my rap name should be.
Yeah, let them come up with the rap.
You guys come up with the rap name. You're gonna be the exclusive.
Yeah.
Rebel Gang back together. Maybe joined by me if we get enough.
You could definitely spit a verse.
Huh?
You could definitely spit a verse.
You gotta write it for me. I don't.
Okay.
I don't write. So if you write me a verse,
I'm gonna ghostwrite.
Yeah, you're gonna write ghostwriter. There's a ghostwriter over here. We're gonna get everything together. And we'll form a group. And that's how it'll be. I like it.
Let's do it.
So now Rebel Gang +1, we'll call it.
Yeah.
I'm the +1.
And one.
And one? Like a mixtape?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. So I would get Jay. So, who else I would want to rhyme with? So, and when I say rhyme with, I want to do like ciphers. Like I would rather just friendly ciphers. Like just go back and forth, let the beat.
No, we're going to put this on here.
So I would do like Lil Wayne would be my first choice. Second choice would be.
I totally disagree with you, but go ahead.
Probably my second choice would be Eminem.
Eminem is good on. I don't like his music anymore, but he's good on
cipher.
Yeah,
right.
Cipher.
So I'm talking about ciphers.
You know what's weird about Eminem? I don't dislike him.
Not battle, but cipher.
I was a big Eminem fan, but I can see how I don't like him anymore. I don't think he's like his music doesn't age well.
Yeah, I mean,
his
you gotta be in the mood to listen to Eminem.
No, but I was younger and I loved it. But his style,
not just in the back.
Like there's certain artists that age well. There's certain rappers. His doesn't come because you can't. His way of rapping, like it's hard to take him seriously anymore.
Yeah.
Like when he came out a couple years ago, he came out with those couple of songs. One that Machine Gun Kelly, it came flat for me.
Yeah.
It wasn't the same.
Yeah, you gotta song-wise, it doesn't last as long, but his cipher respect lasts forever.
He's awesome on.
Like
on
you know
cipher.
that if he was in a cipher, he's about to murk. You already know. That's why I would want to be in a cipher with him. Also,
I think
Jay-Z.
Redman would be really good in a cipher.
Yeah, definitely, but that wouldn't be one of my first. So those top three, and then I would go over to like a B.O.B.
B.O.B. I haven't heard that name in a while.
Yeah, I would like to get a cipher with B.O.B. Young Dro would be a fun cipher to be in. That's about it.
All right, so that's his top 5. I'm not going to join the cipher with anybody. Only on Rebel Gang. That's it. I'll be in that cipher. So we're going to get that going. All right, on to another topic. I hate to switch it up.
All right, let's do it.
Big news, everybody.
What's the big news?
All right, I can tell you where we're going to be going, right? Do we know where we're going to be going now?
Oh, yeah.
We're going to be going to Wynwood.
Yeah.
We didn't tell anybody.
We're going to be stepping out of the COVID curtains.
It's getting a little better down here. We're going to be safe, wearing masks and everything, but it is, we can announce where we're going to be headed to. Wynwood. Wynwood for sure.
So all you rappers down in Wynwood, clear the way.
We don't have to be rappers.
Yeah.
Anybody in general. Come down here and meet us. We're going to have some stuff to give away.
Yeah.
We're going to have some, like a meet and greet or whatever. Wear your mask.
Yeah, wear your mask. We're going to provide some gear for you all, some merch. All you got to do is say what's up, be friendly, take a picture and post it on your social media.
We'll give you all, and if you forget, we'll be there, so we'll show you again how to work it.
Yeah. And that's it.
I'm going to bring a lot of hand sanitizer.
And you represent.
I'm bringing a lot of hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
A lot of hand sanitizer.
You need the hand sanitizer.
You know?
I'm not going to be shaking hands.
No, I'm not going to, but if they you got to touch, maybe they make you touch their phone, the whole
nine. Oh, okay, yeah.
Hand sanitizer. I'm going to have that, like a gun in the pocket, pull it out, the hand sanitizer.
Just ready to go.
Just boom.
Spraying people as you walk
people. Get the spray, right? Just start spraying them. Get away from me, hand sanitizer.
as they walk.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to meeting a lot of people down there. Introducing ourselves a little bit more to the community.
Yeah.
This should be really fun. We should let you know where the setup will be.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have a couple of possibilities of where in Wynwood will be.
Yeah.
But we'll have a ground team a little bit out there to help us out.
Yeah.
Some people that I think everybody will like when they meet them.
Absolutely. Some people that you will welcome into
maybe some
space.
people, maybe some of them will maybe part of the network down the road. We don't know. Some of these people. Like I said, we're trying to create a nice family atmosphere in this podcast network.
Mm-hmm.
But we were really excited to let that news out because we've been talking about it. We said, you know what, this is a good time to let that Wynwood news out.
Yeah.
Wynwood's a beautiful place. If you're down here, even if you're visiting and you listen to us, come down there, join us. We're going to have the date probably by next week.
Yeah.
We'll be down there.
Yeah.
But we're giving out a little bit at a time. You know, we don't want to sell the whole, give you the whole prize out. This is not even the big prize, the $1 billion.
No, they can't get that. That's going to be.
This is getting ridiculous.
We
gave
Beyonce.
You a huge prize. We told you that this $1 billion prize. We told you that we might, possibly, maybe, not for sure, but could happen with Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Maybe. Possibly.
We got to talk to Jay-Z and see.
Yeah. Well, if Ernesto keeps on challenging him, I don't know.
We got to talk to Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I got to rap with Jay-Z and see. I don't know.
But what you learned today is we're going to have a reunion of some sorts of the group.
Rebel Gang. I might join in on the cypher. I've never rapped before. Yeah.
Maybe a couple of words. But, they write the rhymes. I'll let it flow out easily.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and do that. But we have a bunch of stuff coming up. It's going to be a crazy next half of the year for us as we expand on this beautiful project that we're starting. That we've actually started and continuing. We already
11 episodes.
11 episodes. Does 11 should be something special or no?
It should be because, some people don't get past 10 episodes.
Or one.
So we got to 11, and hopefully we'll get to thousands.
Thousands and thousands, and we'll have billions and billions of listeners.
Yeah.
But we appreciate
and then
everybody.
we won't have to go to work.
Yes. Work from here. I don't think we're going to keep on working from here.
We could work from Cancun.
Yeah, we're not going to do this joke right now at the Cancun. We can because nobody depends on us.
Like Ted Cruz.
Like Ted Cruz. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything like Ted Cruz. All right, nothing like Ted Cruz. He's not even human. But I think this next year for this podcast and like I already said, we're going to have another podcast following. Hopefully, not too long. Hopefully, I can't give you a date, but before the end of the year, we'll have another podcast and hopefully many more before the end of the year, how we grow this business, this company, whatever we want to do, how you want to describe us. But we're going to continue to grow. We appreciate everybody here helping us grow. We look forward to meeting you at Wynwood. Next week, we'll give you the date of when we'll be down there. And like I said, to bigger and better things as we continue this glorious journey of everybody being here.
Absolutely.
So we appreciate you being with us today. Thank you for joining us on this 11th episode. I promise you, we'll be back for the 12th.
Absolutely.
The 12th. And I promise you, we will have this food episode out, this little thing of Ernesto eating. We'll get that out sometime in the next week or so, if we can.
Yeah.
We'll watch
whenever he pays for lunch.
Yes, I'm going to be paying for lunch, but I think it'll be worth it in every way possible. But we do appreciate you guys listening to us again. I am Jason.
I'm E.
We are out, and we will catch you next week. Later.
Peace.